Welcome to our exploration of the profound wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches not just how to endure life's challenges, but how to thrive through them. Today, we delve into 10 powerful Stoic techniques to increase your intelligence, a guide designed to illuminate your path toward enhanced mental acuity and deeper understanding. Have you ever pondered how the ancient Stoics cultivated minds of such enduring clarity and insight? Are you ready to unlock the timeless strategies that can elevate your own cognitive capabilities? The Stoics, revered philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, believed that true intelligence is not just about knowledge accumulation, but about the application of wisdom in our daily lives. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, Marcus Aurelius once mused. How do we refine these thoughts, and what practices can guide us toward a more profound intellectual life? Join us as we uncover these transformative techniques, from the art of mindful observation to the embrace of lifelong learning, each step offering a stepping stone toward a more enlightened existence. Let's embark on this journey together, guided by the Stoics' timeless wisdom, and discover how these practices can illuminate our path toward intellectual and personal growth. Number 1. Stoics embrace change. In the Stoic philosophy, the concept of embracing change is pivotal, not merely as a coping mechanism, but as a proactive approach to life's inevitable fluctuations. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, encapsulated this beautifully, stating, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." This perspective transforms the very essence of how we perceive change, from a daunting inevitability to an exciting avenue for personal growth and enhanced intelligence. But how does one truly embrace change? Imagine you're faced with an unexpected shift in your career or a sudden alteration in a personal relationship. The Stoic approach isn't to resist or bemoan the situation, but to query, what lessons can be learned? How can this new scenario foster growth, or what new opportunities might arise from this change? It's about seeing change not as the end of something, but the beginning of a new chapter, ripe with possibilities for learning and expansion. Think about a tree as a metaphor for this concept. When the seasons change, the tree doesn't cling to its leaves. It lets them go, adapting to the cycle of nature. Similarly, we too can learn to let go of our resistance to change, adapting with resilience and grace, much like the tree embraces each new season. Now ask yourself, how do you react when faced with change? Do you see it as an obstacle or an opportunity? This shift in perspective is at the core of Stoic wisdom. It's about aligning our thoughts and actions with the flow of life, recognizing that our capacity for growth is boundless when we embrace change rather than fight it. By adopting this Stoic technique, you're not just passively accepting change, you're actively engaging with it, using it as a tool to enhance your intelligence, deepen your wisdom, and enrich your life experience. It's a profound transformation that begins with a simple shift in perspective, seeing change as a doorway to new horizons of understanding and self-discovery. So the next time you're faced with change, remember the Stoic wisdom, embrace it, explore it, and see how it can serve as a catalyst for your personal and intellectual growth. Number 2. Stoicism means maintaining lifelong learning. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a dynamic way of living that champions the continuous pursuit of knowledge and wisdom. Seneca, one of Stoicism's most eloquent spokespeople, once advised, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." This isn't merely a call to accumulate facts and figures, but an invitation to engage deeply with the world, to understand its complexities, and to refine our character and intellect in the process. But what does maintaining lifelong learning look like in practical terms? Picture a gardener tending to a garden. Just as the gardener nurtures each plant, tailoring their care to the plant's specific needs, we too must nurture our minds. We plant the seeds of knowledge, water them with curiosity, and cultivate them with practice and reflection. And just as a garden is ever changing with the seasons, our learning journey is dynamic, evolving with each new experience and insight. Now ask yourself, how do you nurture your intellectual garden? Are you curious about the world around you? Do you seek out new challenges that stretch your understanding and capabilities? Lifelong learning, as endorsed by Stoicism, isn't confined to books or classrooms. It's about embracing every moment as an opportunity to learn something new, to grow a little more. Imagine the empowerment of approaching each day as a fresh opportunity to learn, a conversation that offers a new perspective, a challenge that teaches resilience, or even a mistake that provides a valuable lesson. This is the essence of Stoic learning, recognizing that every experience, whether joyous or difficult, contributes to our understanding and growth. By adopting this Stoic approach, you're not just accumulating knowledge, you're enhancing your ability to navigate life's complexities with grace and wisdom. You're cultivating an intellectual resilience that empowers you to face any challenge with confidence. So, embrace the Stoic commitment to lifelong learning. Let your mind remain as vibrant and expansive as the universe itself, and witness the profound impact this has on your intelligence, your character, and your life. Number 3. Stoics cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is not merely an emotion or a response to the world's generosity. It is a cultivated state of mind, a deliberate focus on abundance over scarcity. Epictetus, a sage in the Stoic lineage, wisely counseled, "Cherish what you have, and you'll need nothing more." This profound statement isn't about complacency, but about recognizing and appreciating the value of our current possessions and circumstances, regardless of how modest they may seem. But how do we practice this Stoic technique of cultivating gratitude? And how does it contribute to increasing our intelligence? Imagine starting each day by acknowledging 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice can significantly shift your perspective, moving you from a mindset of deficiency to one of abundance. It's like turning on a light in a previously dark room, illuminating the wealth of positives that were always there, but perhaps overlooked. Now, think about the impact of this gratitude practice on your interactions with others and the world. When you approach life with appreciation, how does it change your conversations, your decisions, and your openness to new experiences? Gratitude enhances our emotional intelligence, deepening our empathy, and fostering connections that are both more meaningful and enlightening. Moreover, this grateful approach allows us to face challenges with a different mindset. Instead of being overwhelmed by what's going wrong, we can draw on a reservoir of positivity, which fosters resilience and a clearer, more constructive approach to problem solving. It's a technique that not only enriches our emotional landscape, but also sharpens our cognitive abilities, allowing us to navigate life's complexities with greater ease and insight. So, let's embrace this Stoic practice of cultivating gratitude, recognizing the abundance that surrounds us, and observing how this shift in perspective can transform our intellectual and emotional journey. In doing so, we don't just increase our intelligence, we also enhance our capacity for joy, resilience, and a deeper engagement with the world around us. Number 4. Stoics embrace discomfort. Embracing discomfort is not merely about enduring pain or hardship. It's about recognizing these experiences as integral to personal development and growth. Seneca, A prominent Stoic philosopher eloquently stated, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." This perspective encourages us to view challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to enhance our mental strength and expand our horizons. But what does it mean to embrace discomfort in everyday life? Imagine you're facing a task that feels daunting, perhaps a project at work that's outside your usual scope, or a difficult conversation you've been avoiding. The Stoic approach would be to lean into this discomfort, seeing it as a crucible for refining your problem-solving skills and emotional resilience. It's about stepping into the arena of challenge, where you can test and transcend your limits. How can this Stoic practice of embracing discomfort contribute to increasing your intelligence? When we confront what makes us uncomfortable, we're often forced to think creatively, to devise new strategies, and to learn from our failures and successes. This process is inherently educational, a real-world classroom where the lessons learned are deeply imprinted by our active engagement and emotional investment. Embracing discomfort fosters adaptability, an essential component of intelligence in a rapidly changing world. It cultivates a mindset that is prepared for the unpredictable, able to pivot and persevere when faced with new challenges. This adaptability is not just about surviving. It's about thriving, leveraging adversity as a catalyst for growth and transformation. Let's consider, what discomforts are you avoiding, and how could facing them head-on enhance your learning and personal growth? By adopting this Stoic practice, you not only build a more resilient and adaptable mind, but also a more profound and nuanced understanding of the world and your place within it. Embrace discomfort and watch as it reshapes your intellect and spirit, forging a stronger, wiser, and more capable you. Number 5. Stoics seek silence. In the contemplative quietude that Stoicism advocates, silence is not merely an absence of sound, but a profound realm of potential and growth. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor and philosopher, counseled, "Be silent for the most part, or if you speak, say only what is necessary." This guidance is not about suppression, but about selective engagement, recognizing that in the spaces between our words lies the capacity for deep reflection and insight. Why do Stoics value silence so highly, and how does it serve as a technique to enhance our intelligence? Imagine the silence as a canvas, vast and unmarked, ready to receive the strokes of our deepest thoughts and reflections. In this quiet space, free from the cacophony of daily life, our minds can sort, analyze, and synthesize the myriad experiences and information we encounter, transforming them into wisdom and understanding. How then can you cultivate this beneficial silence in your own life? It might be as simple as starting your day with a few moments of quiet reflection, or periodically pausing throughout the day to briefly disconnect from the noise around you. In these moments, ask yourself, what have I learned today? What deserves my attention? What can I let go of? Such questions can guide your contemplation, allowing you to engage more deeply with your inner self and the world around you. This practice of seeking silence is not just about personal insight. It's about creating a space where your intelligence can flourish and expand. In the silence, we can hear the whispers of our intuition, encounter novel ideas, and develop the clarity necessary to solve complex problems. Embrace the Stoic practice of seeking silence. By doing so, you're not merely stepping away from noise, you're stepping into an expansive world of self-discovery and intellectual growth. In the silence, you'll find not emptiness, but a rich landscape of potential, ready to inform, inspire, and elevate your journey toward wisdom. Number 6. Stoics practice active listening. Active listening, a practice deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, transcends mere auditory engagement. It is an exercise in presence, empathy, and profound understanding. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus elegantly captured this concept, noting, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This principle underscores the importance of absorbing more than we broadcast, inviting us to delve into the richness of diverse perspectives and experiences. But how does one truly practice active listening, and how does it serve as a powerful tool to augment our intelligence? Active listening involves fully immersing oneself in the speaker's words, observing their non-verbal cues, and understanding their message beyond the surface level. It's about creating a space where the speaker feels genuinely heard and valued, fostering a deeper connection and mutual respect. Consider a scenario where 2 individuals are engaged in a conversation. One person speaks passionately about their experiences and viewpoints, while the other listens intently, not merely waiting for their turn to speak, but truly absorbing and reflecting on the information shared. This exchange doesn't just enhance the listener's knowledge on a particular subject. It also hones their ability to comprehend complex emotional landscapes and navigate diverse social interactions. Active listening encourages us to challenge our preconceptions and expand our worldview. It's a practice that not only enriches our emotional intelligence, but also broadens our cognitive horizons, pushing us to think more critically and embrace a multifaceted understanding of the world around us. So, how can you cultivate this Stoic technique in your daily life? Begin by approaching conversations with curiosity and openness, prioritizing understanding over responding. Reflect on the discussions you engage in. Are you truly listening or merely preparing your next response? By embracing active listening, you're not just enhancing your interpersonal skills, you're also embarking on a journey of continuous learning and intellectual growth, embracing a Stoic path that values wisdom, empathy, and the endless pursuit of knowledge. Number 7. Stoics embrace diverse interactions. Engaging with a myriad of people and ideas is not just encouraged. It's seen as essential for the cultivation of a well-rounded, intelligent mind. Marcus Aurelius, a luminary in the Stoic tradition, once imparted wisdom on the virtue of diverse interactions, suggesting that the highest form of personal growth comes from understanding, not mimicking, those who differ from us. The best way of avenging thyself is not to become like the wrongdoer. This statement isn't just about forgiveness or moral high ground. It's about the value of diversity in expanding our mental horizons and fostering personal resilience. But what does it mean to truly embrace diverse interactions? Imagine walking into a room where every individual comes from a different background, holds different beliefs, and possesses unique experiences. Engaging with this eclectic group, you're not there to debate or convert, but to listen, understand, and learn. Such interactions challenge our preconceived notions, pushing us to consider new perspectives and question our biases, which is a cornerstone of intellectual and personal growth. This practice of embracing diversity extends beyond human interactions. It includes engaging with a variety of disciplines, cultures, and philosophies. Each new subject we delve into, or culture we explore, adds layers to our understanding, making us more adaptable and empathetic. It's like adding colors to a palette from which we can paint more detailed. A nuanced picture is of the world. How can you, as a modern Stoic, foster this enriching diversity in your interactions? Start by stepping out of your comfort zone. Strike up a conversation with someone from a different walk of life. Read a book from a genre you usually avoid, or attend a lecture on a topic outside your field of expertise. Each of these experiences is a thread in the broader fabric of your understanding, contributing to a richer, more informed perspective on life. In embracing diverse interactions, we not only adhere to a key Stoic practice, but also cultivate a more resilient, empathetic, and intelligent self. We learn to navigate the world with a sense of curiosity and openness, recognizing that every person and every idea has something to teach us. This is the path to true wisdom, a journey that is as diverse and multifaceted as life itself. Number 8. Stoics learn the practice of disengagement. Stoicism, with its profound wisdom, advocates for a life of purpose and focus, urging us to master the art of disengagement from the myriad trivialities and distractions that besiege our daily lives. This philosophy doesn't promote withdrawal from the world, but encourages a discerning engagement with it, teaching us to distinguish between what is essential and what is superfluous. Epictetus, a sage in the Stoic tradition, succinctly advised, "Keep thyself simple, good, pure, serious, free from affectation," a maxim that serves as a beacon for those seeking to cultivate a life of depth and significance. But what does the practice of disengagement truly entail, and how can it elevate our intelligence? Imagine you're in a garden overgrown with weeds that threaten to choke the life out of the flowers and plants. Disengagement, in this context, is akin to removing those weeds, ensuring that your energy and resources are invested in nurturing what truly matters, allowing your garden, your mind, to flourish. This Stoic practice involves a conscious choice to disconnect from the incessant noise and demands of our environment, whether it be the lure of social media, the clamor of consumerism, or the pull of unproductive habits. By doing so, we create a space where our minds can focus, reflect, and grow, free from the clutter that often impedes our cognitive processes and muddles our decision-making. How then can one cultivate this practice of disengagement? It begins with self-awareness, recognizing the distractions that most frequently intrude upon our thoughts and actions. Next comes the setting of boundaries, perhaps by allocating specific times for digital detox, engaging in mindfulness practices, or simply choosing to be in silence for parts of the day. Through disengagement, we not only refine our ability to concentrate and deliberate, but also enhance our capacity for introspection, leading to greater self-knowledge and wisdom. This focused clarity propels us towards our goals with a renewed sense of purpose and vitality, enabling us to tackle life's challenges with a sharper mind and a steadier hand. In embracing the Stoic art of disengagement, we are not escaping from life, but diving deeper into it, choosing to invest our time and energy in pursuits that truly enrich our being and elevate our understanding. This is the path to a more intelligent, fulfilled, and Stoic way of living, where every moment is lived with intention and every action is imbued with meaning. Number 9. Stoics practice mindful observation. Mindful observation is heralded as a critical technique for deepening one's intelligence and understanding of the world. This practice is not about a cursory glance at our surroundings, but about a profound engagement with our environment, encouraging us to look beyond the apparent and discover the true essence of things. Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic emperor and philosopher, advised, "Look beneath the surface. Let not the several quality of a thing, nor its worth, escape thee." This counsel is a call to delve deeper, to see beyond the facade, and to understand the inherent value and nature of everything around us. But how does one practice mindful observation in daily life, and how can it augment our intelligence? Imagine walking through a garden, observing each plant and flower, not just in terms of its color or form, but understanding its role in the ecosystem, its growth process, and its interaction with its surroundings. This kind of deep observation encourages us to think critically and analytically, enhancing our cognitive abilities and our appreciation for the complexity and interconnectedness of life. Mindful observation also teaches us to slow down and engage with the present moment, fostering a state of awareness that is crucial for learning and comprehension. When we observe mindfully, we become attuned to details that might otherwise elude us, broadening our perspective and enriching our knowledge. Furthermore, this practice is about cultivating an attitude of curiosity and wonder, encouraging us to question, explore, and learn from every experience. Whether we're observing a work of art, a scientific phenomenon, or a social interaction, mindful observation challenges us to consider why things are the way they are, what factors contribute to their current state, and what we can learn from them. Through the lens of Stoicism, mindful observation is not just a passive act, but an active engagement with the world, one that requires discipline, focus, and a willingness to see beyond the obvious. By adopting this technique, we not only enhance our intelligence, but also develop a deeper, more meaningful connection with the world around us, grounded in reality and rich with insight. The next time you find yourself rushing through your day or glossing over the details, remember the Stoic practice of mindful observation. Take a moment to truly engage with your environment, ask questions, and seek to understand the deeper truths that lie beneath the surface. This practice will not only expand your intellect, but also enrich your experience of the world, offering a pathway to a more informed, attentive, and insightful life. Number 10. Stoics prefer curiosity over judgment. Curiosity is not just a trait, but a fundamental approach to life that fosters continuous growth and understanding. Epictetus, a sage in the Stoic lineage, astutely noted, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." This wisdom encapsulates the essence of Stoicism's preference for curiosity over judgment. When we presume to know all the answers, we shut ourselves off from the endless possibilities of learning and evolution. But when we approach life with a sense of curiosity, every moment becomes an opportunity to expand our knowledge and deepen our wisdom. But how does one cultivate this curious mindset, and what are its tangible benefits? Picture yourself as an explorer in an uncharted territory, where every turn unveils new landscapes and every encounter reveals untold stories. This is the landscape of a curious mind, where judgment is suspended in favor of exploration and discovery. Such an approach not only broadens our intellectual horizons, but also fosters empathy and connection with others as we seek to understand, rather than to immediately evaluate or categorize. Curiosity encourages us to ask questions, to delve deeper into subjects, and to see connections where others might see divisions. It's about embracing the complexity of the world and finding joy in the process of uncovering its mysteries. This relentless pursuit of knowledge and understanding is what keeps the Stoic mind vibrant and dynamic, ever evolving in its quest for wisdom. By choosing curiosity over judgment, we embrace a more flexible and adaptive mindset. We become better equipped to navigate life's uncertainties and challenges, as our desire to learn and adapt helps us to develop innovative solutions and to view obstacles as opportunities for growth. So, how can you apply this Stoic technique in your daily life? Start by challenging your assumptions, asking more questions, and actively seeking out new experiences and viewpoints. Embrace the unknown with enthusiasm rather than trepidation, and treat every situation as a learning opportunity. In adopting the Stoic preference for curiosity over judgment, you're not just enhancing your intelligence, you're enriching your entire life experience. You're building a foundation of knowledge that is deep and diverse, cultivating a character that is open, reflective, and profoundly wise. This is the path to true understanding, a journey marked not by the accumulation of facts, but by an ever-expanding awareness of the world and our place within it. As we conclude our exploration of the 10 powerful Stoic techniques to elevate our intelligence, let us remember Epictetus's profound counsel: only the educated are free. The journey to avoid degeneration is not merely about shunning what is base, but actively cultivating virtue, wisdom, and self-discipline. These Stoic practices are not just philosophical concepts, but practical tools that, when applied diligently, can steer us toward a life of peace, happiness, and humanity. I urge you to integrate these techniques into your daily life, to transform knowledge into action, and to elevate not just your intellect, but your entire being. Share your thoughts, experiences, and progress with us. Like and share this wisdom, and let us together build a community committed to personal and collective betterment. Embrace the Stoic path, for in its teachings lies the blueprint for a life well lived.